What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another edition of Tony Tweeted What? If you haven't seen it before, this is also known as the Multiversus News Roundup. So any little bit of news stories that may have flown under the radar for the past week or so, we got you covered in this video. So we got some good topics to get to for the video. So let's start off with a really good one here. And that would be Smash fan rules do not apply to this game. And what we mean by that is somebody's asking a question here on Twitter, or wasn't really a question, but here's what they tweeted. No, he's got a point. One of the most hyped characters for Smash was Waluigi, and they didn't add him because he was an assist trophy. I hope that's not the case because I want Marceline. So they're talking about Marceline being a ring out effect for Multiverses. So they're hoping that these Smash rules, just because they are applied to a character in one aspect that's not playable, hopefully that doesn't rule them out whatsoever for being playable. And Tony happens to weigh in here where he tells us KO effect doesn't prevent that character from becoming playable in the future. Great news there. So look, if the community wants something, and it's very possible for Warner Brothers or Player First Games to actually make happen, there's a good chance we will probably see it happen. So there's no rules saying this character can't happen because they're a ring out effect. So that's just great news altogether, and we can all celebrate. Topic number 2, female characters. Nobody in specific we're talking about, just female characters in general. So the question here is, Tony, will you add any female it says chapters. Will you add any female chapters to season 1? I mean, will you add any female characters during season 1? So, good question, right? So, nobody specific, so Tony should be able to answer this, which he does, and he tells us more female characters are coming. Now, he doesn't say during season 1, but he does say more female characters are coming. So, if you have any thoughts or opinions about some female characters you would like to see playable in Multiverses, drop those in the comments. But yes, if you're a fan, this is just good news. So, look forward to more females on the roster. Topic number 3. Where's my ranked mode? Look, season 1 just dropped yesterday, and they have told us before, official Multiversus Twitter, Tony's told us this, but there's people that still haven't heard the news, so they're like, hey, where's all the new stuff? We only got the battle pass for season 1. Where's all the new stuff? So that's one of the questions. Tony, do we get ranked mode today? And, well, they tweeted that out yesterday. So do we get ranked mode today? Like, where's it at? That's something a lot of people are very much looking forward to. So Tony does weigh in here where he tells us it'll be sometime during the season when ranked comes out, but not today. So it's, again, like Morty, like Rick, like Black Adam, like Gizmo. No, not Gizmo. What's the other one? Strip. I'd never seen Gremlins in my life, but like all those characters, like arcade mode, everything is still coming out. Not everything's dropping at once. Which, again, I've made my opinion clear on this. I'm fine with it that way. That way there's always more to look forward to instead of just giving us all our presents at once. So it's a cool thing. But again, ranked mode is not going to be out at the beginning of season 1. Maybe within a week or two, maybe a month. I'm not quite sure. The season does last until like November 15th. So hopefully we get it within a couple weeks because, again, it's a big feature a lot of people are looking forward to. Topic number 4. What about servers for other regions? Asia specifically? Like, what's going on with that? So, just a blank statement. Well, not really a blank, but here, just a statement on Twitter. Tony, Middle East/Asia region. That's it. No, that's the tweet. There's your tweet. So, what was Tony's response to this? And I don't know if we've ever really gotten a full answer or anything from Tony before, so this is actually news to me. But Tony says, we are currently not supporting Middle East/Asia. We hope to in the future once the game is a bit more stable. He has told us in the past that they are a small studio, so they're stretched very thin as it is as a team. So I guess resources right now, they don't have it to put towards that, but hopefully in the future, and I do hope for you guys in those regions, that you get some dedicated servers for yourselves, for your regions, pretty soon, because I can only imagine trying to play the game and, being in a different region, not being able to play the game, or playing it and somehow, having all sorts of lag or whatever. So hopefully it does come sooner rather than later, but if I'm interpreting this right, it doesn't sound like it's going to happen anytime in the near future. Topic number 5, we're talking about a few different summer character skins or character variants here. So there's the question, or here's the question, I should say. With the summer variants that are out, once they are they gone for good, or will they be back next summer? So if you don't know, there's a few summer skins in the game right now. I believe the ones are Iron Giant has his pool, his little flamingo floaty around his waist. I believe Velma has one, and I believe Taz has a summer skin. So apparently once the summer season kind of wraps up, they're gonna kind of disappear and you won't be able to get them. And Tony happens to weigh in here where he does say they will come back next summer. So it looks like for a few things, if you want those summer skins for Taz, Iron Giant, or Velma, I don't know if there's any others, I might be missing one, but if I'm not, if you want those skins, you better buy them now, because once summer kind of, wraps up here in the next month or so, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to get them. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but it'll be back next summer. Tony does tell us that, so at least that's good. But maybe this also means that we're going to get other seasonal themed skins, maybe something around like Halloween. We get spooky skins, maybe during the holidays for Christmas or something like that. We get I don't know, that Santa outfit. What characters, you get the idea. Holiday skins could be a thing as well in the future, but they might only be for like seasonal skins, and then they'll keep popping up each new season. So yeah, you understand. And the last topic for the video is going to be talking about nerfing. Nobody specific, but just how Player First Games views the nerfing process. And I like the response, and I'll get to it in just a second, but here's the first tweet. So here's a hot take. Velma doesn't get nerfed nearly as much as people expect, and more Velma mains will come about from it. They're onto something here. Velma hasn't gotten nearly as many nerfs as other characters, but just because that's the truth doesn't mean that they need to go nerf Velma for the sake of nerfing her, right? So here's where Tony weighs in one more time. We're trying not to destroy any characters, just trying to make them more fun to fight against, which I like, which is perfect. As long as they can stay true to this statement, that they're not trying to destroy any characters, they are trying to make them just more fun to play against. I mean, we've seen this with Finn, and Finn got some big changes. I played season 1 so far for about 3.5, maybe 4 hours. I came across one person playing as Finn, and their backpack wasn't nearly as bad as it was before pre-nerf. So I like that they're willing to change stuff, but I also like that they're willing to not just completely nuke a character just because, for the sake of, well, they haven't received any nerfs and they're a strong character. So, change that. Don't make them strong. I like the idea that they can be strong, but they won't be overpowered to a degree. Maybe once, different perks come out and the meta changes a little bit, maybe then they need some specific nerfs. But as of right now, like he says, they're not trying to destroy any characters. So I like that. Either way, that is going to be it for the Multiversus News Roundup this week. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.